Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is quite possibly one of the weirdest setups I have ever done because it's gloomy out today, so I need my ring light set up. My ring light was too tall for the tripod setup for this particular angle. I don't know. So recently I have been playing a ton of Animal Crossing. What's new? But like for the last month I took a break. I don't know, I just felt like unmotivated to play and I don't know what was going on there. Last week I started streaming Animal Crossing on my Twitch channel. I made a world specifically for my stream and I have been playing that on Twitch. So if you ever want to check out my streams, it's at twitch.tv/anntokki, spelled how it is here on my YouTube channel. When I play Animal Crossing, I love listening to the songs. I always have my record players and music players on shuffle, so when I'm walking about my island I can just hear different K.K Slider songs, and I just love K.K Slider. But I love collecting all the music, so I decided I am going to be tier ranking all 95 songs in Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is specifically the air check version of the songs, so this is the version you get when you buy it on the CD or the record or whatever you want to call it. I'm super excited because I feel like one of the first questions I always ask people is, what is your favorite K.K Slider song? I have a few personal favorites and I discovered some more favorites while making this video. Yesterday I spent like 2 hours making notes on each of the songs and listening to all of them. I'm gonna get to that in this tier ranking, and I just want to make note that we will not be listening to the songs in this since there are 95 songs. For the sake of time, I'm just going to make a brief comment on each song and kind of go through it, but if you want to, definitely check out the different songs that I'm naming off, especially the ones that I love. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the tier ranking. Okay, so we are on tiermaker.com and I have my tiers listed for all of the K.K Slider songs. So on the top tier, we have Full Blast on repeat, and these are songs I'm constantly playing, always want to listen to, always jamming out. Tier 2 is I Am Emotional in all caps, and these are the songs that make me want to cry. I made this tier at a specific point in the tier list. I was like, okay, this needs to have its own category because I was like crying listening to some of these songs. Tier 3 is I Can Dig It, which means it's good and I can jive out to it, but it's not my absolute favorite. Tier 4 is a very, very specific tier meant for one song, actually. I can't even explain it, but it's I only like it when my villagers sing it. So this particular song, I only like to listen to it when my villagers are singing it. Tier 5 is I'm buying it just for my song collection, which it's just here for the collection, basically. I'm not going to listen to it. And tier 6 is straight trash. And don't get me wrong, but K.K Slider has no bad songs. The trash section just kind of had to be there. It's kind of like the low of the low. Like, I don't really care for those songs. So I have my notes pulled up and we're gonna grind through this. There's 95 songs, so I don't want to take too much time. So let's just get started. All right, first song we have is KK Safari. And I can definitely dig this song. And now I can barely remember what every song sounds like because there's so many of them. So bear with me and my music appreciation knowledge. I definitely took a music appreciation class in my first year of college. Song 2 is Aloha Kk. And this was something I would definitely buy for just my song collection. It has a very reminiscent of SpongeBob kind of feeling. And it's a very calming tune, which I like. Mountain Song. This is a song that goes in the I only like it when my villagers sing it category. There's this one really specific part of the song that everyone probably knows what I'm talking about, and it's just so funny and cute when your villagers are singing it. Song 4 is KK Ballad, and this is a song I always have on repeat. There's this art I saw on Twitter of Isabel standing in a window, and Duck Hunt is serenading her to this song, and I don't know what it is, but I just love it, and this is the song that was definitely playing in my house since the beginning of New Horizons. Next song is KK Birthday, and let me tell you, when my villagers are singing me happy birthday, I am just like so emotional over this song. Song 6 is Stale Cupcakes, and this is the reason why I made I Am Emotional its own category. So if you go to the Stale Cupcakes YouTube video, and you kind of read through the comments. There's a lot of people like telling really sad stories to the song, and it's just like really heartbreaking to listen to, and just like the description of the song, it's so sad. KK Blues is fun, but it's definitely a song I would never play. My Place, not a fan of My Place. And I feel bad for putting any songs in the straight trash category because KK Slider is just good. He cannot be trash. KK Moody. Now, the remastered version of KK Moody on YouTube is so freaking good. And honestly, this is a song that I'm kind of on the fence on, whether having it in I Can Dig It or whether it should be on full blast on repeat. Now, KK Bossa, amazing song. And apparently it's in the Animal Crossing movie, and I have not seen the Animal Crossing movie. This is definitely something I want to get to, but I just have not yet. KK Calypso, I'm putting in trash. This is probably controversial, but the song just kind of feels so empty. Like, I wish there was a bit more depth to it, and I would definitely like it more, but it's kind of like in between categories. Next song we have is Imperial KK, which I'm putting on I Can Dig It. I don't listen to the song often, but it's honestly kind of fire. I really like how upbeat Imperial KK is. KK Step is another song I will put in I Can Dig It, and this is probably my biggest category for this is I Can Dig It. This song is fun, but the YouTube comments are kind of funny on this one. Next is KK Country, and I would just buy it for my song collection. It's definitely not bad for country, but I'm not a fan of country. King KK, just buying it for my song collection. Definitely got to do it for Genji. Genji's on one of my islands, and I love him so much. I love you. Putting that in the trash category. Oh my gosh, when I was listening to this, I felt so embarrassed. Like, it's such an awkward song. I can't even begin to explain it. There you can see the album cover is just kind of funny. It's super awkward. And the notes are kind of like off key, and I think it's supposed to convey that kind of awkward feeling, but it definitely made me feel uncomfortable, and I did not like that song. KK Disco was probably one of the most fun songs I found throughout this process. It's just so funky fresh, and I couldn't help but like dance in my chair when I was listening to this while figuring out the tier list. KK Dixie, just buying it for the collection. KK Island, another one for the collection. Animal City. I freaking love Animal City. I had this playing all throughout my island. It's such a good song. I never played City Folk though, but you just can't help but fall in love when you listen to the song. Like, it's just so good. Next is Drivin'. I can definitely dig it. It's kind of like fun elevator music in my mind. KKD&B, another one of I Can Dig It. It's definitely like funky, weird, boss battle-esque music, and it's kind of fun. KK Synth is definitely a song that made me feel kind of emotional. Like, it's kind of creepy in the beginning, but the longer you listen to it, it just makes you feel kind of sad. Like, it's a weird feeling it gives you. Surfing KK is a song that I can dig. KK Lament, just buying it for the collection, but I just want to know, who hurt Tom Nook if this is his go-to karaoke song? Like, that really kind of concerns me. KK Etude, it kind of sounds like a kid's piano recital music. DJ KK, I just want to know what is going on in the cover. That cover art is so strange, but this song is kind of fire. So I'm putting it in I Can Dig It. But like, the cover art makes me laugh. KK Flamenco is a good song, but I definitely would not listen to it on a regular basis, so I'd just buy it for my song collection. Same thing with the K-Funk. KK Fusion, this is probably another controversial opinion, but I thought it was kind of trash. I don't know what it is, but I just really don't like it. KK Marathon is one I put in the I Am Emotional category. I don't really remember this song very well, but I wrote down that in the beginning it almost sounded like Mamma Mia, and I started like freaking out. This song kind of gave me Pokemon Mystery Dungeon vibes, and if you don't know, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is like one of my favorite games, and so this gave me PMD vibes for sure. Soulful KK is another song that made me emotional. It just kind of felt like it hit home. Definitely in here. KK Fair is one of the songs that is going in the song collection. I learned that it's based off Okinawan folk music, which is really cool, and I really love all the cultural references that happen in the KK Slider music. I think it's super cool, and I love all the references to different cultures in it. Spring Blossoms is another song I just buy for the collection. KK Adventure. Now, I thought this was really cool when I learned that KK Adventure is a reference to one of the songs in Pirates of the Caribbean. Super cool, super cool. Wandering is a super nice and calming song, so it's definitely something I would just buy for my song collection. It's not something I would play often, but it was nice. KK House is freaking fire. I love KK House. Oh my god, I can't even explain, but it's so freaking good. I hope you all take the time to listen to the songs after this video, and just especially like my top tier songs, like go take a listen to them because they are so freaking good. Marine Song is somewhere in between I Am Emotional and On Full Blast. It's the song that's currently playing in my home, and I don't know, I just miss Cap'n so much. Bubblegum. We all know everyone loves Bubblegum, but I love Bubblegum because it is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And let me tell you, that remix is so freaking good. Like, it is the essence of competition. When I hear this song, I just get so amped up. Like, it's so good. And I gotta say, all of the Animal Crossing songs in Super Smash Bros. So good. Lucky KK is another song I'm just buying for the collection. Same with KK Jazz. KK Jongara was such a good song. I felt like it was a masterpiece, and there was like a lot of depth to it when I was listening. Super cool song. Pondering is a trash song. I felt really uncomfortable while listening to it. Yeah, my face was like literally the question marks. Agent KK is definitely a song I would find myself driving at night to, just like cruising along the road and playing Agent KK, and I can definitely dig that. KK Rockabilly is going into the collection, and KK Rider, Go KK Rider, is another hit. It's another song in Smash Ultimate, and this is the song that makes me feel kind of like stressed out. Like, this is my time. This is a make or break moment. This song screams Game 5, last song, last hit in a Smash tournament. Like, this is a competitive Smash moment, and I love the Smash remix. So again, I'm biased to the songs that are in Smash. KK song is the No Thoughts Head Empty song, and yeah, trash. KK Dirge is another song I'm putting in trash. It is just kind of actually really scary. I was like having such a fun time listening to all the previous songs, and then when I hit this one, I was like, oh my god, the mood changed significantly. KK Love Song is definitely the song you cry to when one of your favorite villagers moves away. KK Lullaby can go in I Am Emotional as well, but there's like this middle point in the song where like the CD's like rewinding, and it's kind of weird. KK Oasis is going into the collection. Next up, Welcome Horizons. Welcome Horizons has got to be one of my favorite songs. There's a Splatoon 2 event where it was first aired, and K.K. Slider had a concert there, and he said that he had a song he wanted to show, and he sang that song live in front of a live audience, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. I was so in love with the song, and when I heard it for the first time in New Horizons, I literally started crying. KK Mambo, I can dig it. KK March is going into the song collection. It definitely reminds me of the beginning of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games when you gather up all your teammates and you're all like pumped up and ready to go on your adventure. KK Aria, I Am Emotional. And KK Metal is something that will go into the collection, and I want to read the top YouTube comment on that video to you, and that comment says, when Doom Eternal and New Horizons come out on the same date. And I just thought that was so funny. KK Malonga, I can't actually tell if I like that song or not. The cover art's kind of cursed. Space KK gives me a headache. I feel like there's too many sounds going on at once, but that's just my opinion. KK Folk going into the collection. Forest's Life is such a cute song and is going in the full blast on repeat. To the Edge, oh my gosh. If you go on To the Edge and read the YouTube comments, it is so hilarious. Oh my god, people are literally calling this the fart song, and they play it in the bathrooms and stuff. And I was just like, this song is so weird. Neapolitan, full blast on repeat. KK Gumbo is definitely something I can dig. Steep Hill is so intense, and I kind of am in love with it. Definitely a song that's full blast on repeat. I love the traditional sounds to KK Rally, but I just would not play it. Only Me makes me feel so emotional. This is a song that played on repeat in my Animal Crossing New Leaf home, so it just brings back so many memories of my New Leaf days, and it's such a good song. KK Stroll, such a cute song, and this song makes you feel like everything is just going right in life and everything is just going your way, and I just want to manifest that energy. 2 days ago is another song that was on in my house for a while. I don't know what it is with me and these like kind of like sad sounding songs. KK Parade, trash. The note I made just says, I don't want to be here. I don't know what I was going through in that exact moment, but it just says, I don't want to be here. Cafe KK, I can dig it. KK Condor. Again, I'm biased to songs in Smash. I don't know what else to say. KK Ragtime, going into the collection. KK Groove, I love all the groovy songs. KK Reggae, just going into the collection. Rockin' KK was like a super fun song. KK Rock, I kind of hated it, not gonna lie. Sorry Apollo, I love Apollo, but like, KK Rock was not my thing. KK Bazaar is something that's just going into the collection. KK Salsa, definitely something I can dig. KK Samba, this song has like the puppy barks in the background, and that's what I'm really here for. KK Corral made me feel so emotional. Like, this is a song that I would definitely hear at a funeral, I feel like. And it just felt really bittersweet, and I don't know, this is another song that kind of made me cry, so. Farewell, of course, emotional. I cried when I read that top YouTube comment. I didn't even write it down, but just know I cried. KK Mariachi, I can dig it. Same with Mr. KK and Comrade KK. I have no comments on Comrade KK. The YouTube comments, that's another story. KK Ska is definitely a song that should be remixed and put into Smash. I'd probably put it higher on my list if it was in Smash. KK Sonata is super pretty sounding, so it's definitely gonna go and I can dig it. KK Soul, such a good song, and I really enjoy the songs with like similar sounds. Like there's certain like chimes that appear in different songs in Animal Crossing. So I really like those songs with those chimes. So KK Soul is one of them. KK Swing, I'm putting it in trash, but like wasn't really trash, but I wasn't also like a fan of it. So it's kind of like on the fence between categories, but I'm gonna put it in trash. KK Tango is definitely a song I can dig. KK Technopop, I can dig it. KK Kasbah, just for the collection. KK Cruisin' is such a chill song and just has so many chill vibes to it. It's super good. Hypno KK was kind of creepy. I really didn't like listening to that one. The KK Waltz is just going into the collection. I really like the cover art on that one. Super good, but I don't listen to it. And the final song, we have gone through all 95 songs, is KK Western. And let me tell you, KK Western is probably one of the best songs in Animal Crossing. This song, full blast on repeat, no question. I can literally like see myself riding on a horse into the sunset to this song. That is the completed tier list. Let me know what your favorite Animal Crossing KK Slider track is, and we can kind of compare tier lists. Let me know if you kind of disagree with anything. I definitely want to hear what songs people like, what songs people don't like. For anything I said was trash, please don't be mad at me. I really don't think any KK Slider song is trash, but you know, someone has to be at the bottom of the bottom. And definitely tune into my streams if you want to catch me play Animal Crossing and struggle for hunting for villagers on my stream at twitch.tv/anntokki. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a sunflower in the comments if you watched through the end of this video. Alright, everyone, take care, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.